Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of AB in the Films. Sorry this took nearly a month to get out. um, I have just seen the new film Don't Breathe, and it's been getting a lot of attention. I found out right before I went to the theater that Sam Raimi is one of the producers, so I was really excited to see this. I just wish they released this closer to Halloween than in August. Um, okay, so I'm going to tell you the story and then I'm going to tell you about what a freaking awesome movie I think this is when it comes to horror films. The story, for those of you who don't know, it is about these three college kids, I want to say, maybe teenagers, I'm not sure. These three, the three of them, these three friends, I should say, are criminals. They break into people's homes and they steal stuff. One of the friends has a father who is in charge of Homeland Security, so that explains how they're breaking into people's homes and cracking codes and, breaking the alarm codes and stuff like that without the cops showing up. The other one, the woman, I feel bad I don't know any of these actors' names because the three of them are actually pretty good together. The one kid is from the Goosebumps movie with Jack Black that came out last year. The guy that always does this. Like, he always has that face, that facial reaction. Like, he always looks like that. And he does that in this movie, too. I don't know his name, I'm sorry. And the girl, I don't know her name or anything. She looked a lot like Jodie Foster, believe it or not. And we'll get into, it felt like Silence of the Lambs at one point in this movie, but we'll get into that. And the third guy, I don't really know him. He's not really in this movie for long. So anyway, these three actors, they're actually pretty good, particularly the woman, particularly the actress. She's actually really good in this. She is living in a crappy life. Her mother is, an addict, I guess, and she treats her like crap. And so she's trying to get enough money to move out and start a new life with her younger sister, I think. So that's why they're breaking into all these homes to try to get money so they can leave, their horrible past behind. So they are actually on a pretty good streak here with breaking into homes, and they find out about this one home where apparently there's a lot of money stashed away. And the owner of the home is a blind man. So they're thinking, oh, this is going to be easy. He's a blind guy. This is easy. We'll just break in the house in the middle of the night. He's not going to hear, he's not going to see us, but we got to be really quiet because he can still hear. Because remember, the blind people see more than we see. So they break in, and it turns out the guy is actually a psychopath. Yeah. It goes pure Evil Dead-like on you. Not like supernatural scary, more like Silence of the Lambs scary. And it's really, really good. Because the whole movie, like, you think it's one thing, and then you find out about it in the middle of the movie, and then towards the end it comes back, and then you realize, oh crap, that meant something else. The movie has elements like that throughout the whole movie, and it's genius. Absolutely genius. Now, there are a few scenes in this movie, and this is for me personally, where it can get a tad disturbing. Like, remember how when Silence of the Lambs came out back in 91, how everyone was saying, oh, this is very, very disturbing. This is too disturbing. Okay, this is far more disturbing than Silence of the Lambs. And you'll kind of know what scene I'm talking about, but it's a good scene. It's a good scene because you know where it's going to go. but it can get really, really out of it. Okay, so let's get into why this movie is so freaking good. Well, I kind of talked about that already. But, so anyway, that's the movie. And they break in and the guy wakes up and it turns into a cat and mouse thing throughout the whole house. And this guy has padlocks on every door and window so people don't break in, because he knows he has the money stashed in his home and he's trying to keep it from people breaking in because he lives in a slum. Like, his house is in a poor neighborhood. So he has locks on everything. And it's the middle of the night, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and the kids are running around trying to get out of this house. And at one point, it's like, hell with the money, we're just going to get out of here. And they can't call the police, because if they call the police, they're going to get arrested for breaking in, because the police is obviously going to take their testimony over a blind man who is the resident here. You know what I mean? So it turns into that. And you just wonder, and you're just on the edge of your seat the whole time. You're just thinking to yourself, how is this movie going to end? You know what I mean? Like it's not like it's so long you're waiting for it to end, because the movie's really short. The movie's only like an hour and 28 minutes, I think. I think it's only that long. It feels like 2 hours. And I don't mean that in a way that, oh, it drags on and on and on forever, you want it to end already. I mean, you're in panic mode on the edge of your seat. You just want it to end already. You know what I mean? Like that. Like, in a good way. Because you just want to know how this thing is going to come together at the end. And I don't want to ruin it for you. I don't want to ruin anything for you, because I want you to have that experience, whether you watch it in the theater or you watch it at your house. And it's very affectionate, this movie. It is. It's very, very good. I enjoyed it a lot. My dad wanted to see this more than myself, actually. I showed him a trailer for this. I said, Dad, you got to check this out. He saw it. And I showed this trailer to him like a month before it came out, and he said, like, he was counting down the days. He was looking forward to seeing it because, you know, there's not that many good movies that come out anymore. But this was a movie my dad wanted to see. He said, oh, this looks really good. And it was. There's one element in the ending that, again, I don't want to give it away, but it's kind of bullshit. I would say the way, okay, well, let me tell you this without giving it away. When the kid, okay, the robbers that break in, the kids, when they're watching the news at the very end of the movie, the news report, that's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit, guys. I'm sorry. It just is. But that's all I'm going to say about it without ruining the movie. So, yeah, I definitely say go see this film. I definitely am recommending this. I think it's very good. I just wish they waited. I just wish they could have waited till October to release it. You know? But, yeah, it was good. Don't Breathe. I totally recommend it, and I hope you guys check it out. Because I might watch it again. If it's still playing in theaters around Halloween, I might go see it again. It was really that good. See you later.